If you're in your 40s, 50s and 60s, and things are starting to change in your body, you got to listen up. Luckily, we have Chief Meno-Positivity Officer. I love that, Kim. That's hilarious. To talk about ways that us women can make menopause less dreadful. Thank you so much for coming on here to DBL, Kim. Very important conversation.
Yes, absolutely. I think that, nobody talk about it. One of the best kept secret, and especially here in Hollywood, I mean, nobody's over 40. I've never met anyone over 40.
Well, you've met your first woman right here, over 40. Menopause.
Oh, yay.
Yay. So menopause, to your point, Kim, it isn't something that's openly talked about. So how are women supposed to really know what to expect if we don't talk about it?
Exactly. I think that is exactly right. So no one talks about it. Our mothers didn't really talk about it. And so all of the women are going through it and they're like, wait, what do I expect? What's going on in my, I happen to start at 54, and I had some bad headaches and I couldn't sleep as easily. My girlfriends have hot flashes that just in the middle of a conversation, they're heating up. But everybody has some different symptoms, and I think it's so important. Just like we talk about pregnancy or that time of the month, let's share with each other. You know what? Here's what you can expect. Here's what I went through. What are you dealing with? Why not talk about it? It's human nature. Every woman on the planet is going to experience it. And guess what? It's just another step in our life.
It's a cycle. I love it. Kim, I follow you on Instagram. I'm a big fan. It's really exciting to talk to you. We got to talk about sex. All right.
Right. Get you.
Oh yeah. Some women fear that their sex life will change during menopause. So how can women over 50 keep it fresh?
Great question, and right back at you. I'm a big fan of yours and follow you on Instagram. And, I know. Oh, stop. Come on. So let me just tell you. Here is the thing about that, and I think that's another really important point that we as women need to share with each other. I talked to my gynecologist, Dr. Sherry Ross, and she said, Kim, sex is all up here. It's not down there. So you keep your mind right, you exercise, you feel good about your age, and you know that this is just part of life cycle. And guess what? Everything's going to be just fine. It's up here. And remember that, ladies.
I totally believe that. Kim, good to see you again. Is there a reason why you're so passionate about bringing awareness to this subject? Did something happen to you in your own life that made you want to help others?
Yes, it did. So going on with my life, doing, TV shows out here in LA, having this wonderful charmed life, everything's going great, just a little busy to take care of my health. So I waited 3 years, and then unfortunately I went in for my mammogram 3 years too late, and I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. Wow. So I went through a double mastectomy. I went through 18 and a half weeks of chemo. I went through radiation. And now, to answer your question, I am so passionate about women's health, and I am so grateful to be here and be going through this cycle in my life, and to share it with other women, to just encourage them, take care of your health, go in and get your checkups, make sure that if there's something in your body that feels a little off, go get it checked out.
So happy for you, Kim. So
Beautifully
happy.
said.
Yeah, thank you for your transparency.
Yeah.
There's something I'm very much looking forward to hearing more about, because you claim chocolate really works while combating menopause.
Oh.
So what are some other tools you'd include in your menopause kit? Yeah.
Well, earlier on your wonderful show, I heard you guys talking about a little bit curvy bears. So I thought you were talking about me, and you were calling me fat, but that's okay, because I ate here. And do you know, my friends, that chocolate is filled with magnesium, and 3.5 a day helps with menopause systems. Can be just this little piece, and you can just have that every day. It also helps with your sleep and with sugar and hot flashes. Now, as you asked me, what are some other tips? I also drink green. I know this is hard. instead of my caffeine. It doesn't give you the jitters, and it helps with your metabolism, because once we hit 40, sometimes the metabolism goes down just a little bit, and the green tea helps rev that up. Also, because I mentioned that I went through breast cancer, I got very aware, you guys, of what I was putting not only in my body, but on my body. And that's why you can get a little bit of crepey skin, maybe in the chest area, maybe on your arms or your legs. So I researched, and I find that I don't want to put any products with hormones in it on my body. And I like to use products that'll get rid of that crepey skin, like this called The Works from Womaness. And it has no hormones, no gluten, no soy. And you really, ladies, want to be careful about hormones on your body when you're approaching the 40s, 50s, 60s.
I'm so
and
glad you
onward.
said that, Kim.
So-
I actually wrote down The Works. I'm going to get it, because we forget that our skin is our largest organ on our body, right? So thank you
You're
for
so
that.
right. And can I tell you something? You're welcome. It's at Target, and it's affordable.
That's good.
Done.
Great.
Done. Love that. Kim,
I
thank you
don't
so
know if it gets any better.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here with us today and for bringing so much light and positivity to such a sensitive subject for so many. Follow Kim on Instagram for more information. You can also visit womaness.com. Their products are available at Target. I literally am going to go there and get some after the show. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.
Bye, Kim.
Bye, guys.